pencil. Oh yeah, baby.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
I became really powerful, actually.
Enemy.
Put me down.
100 bullets. Because the crafting thing came from a mod. And I had a choice of how much I wanted to be able to make in increments of. So I just said, fuck it, take the highest number day.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Engaging hostile flight.
Back.
Verified. Kellogg. Secure facility. Infiltrated. Termination required. Critical
I
failure.
thought we were getting along.
So I'll be fine. That gamma ways, but. Just me and. Expendable resources don't get along. Obsessive behaviors involved.
Look, you're pissed off. I get it. I do. Whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
I don't really want my kid back. The game's just making me do it.
I'm through.
There. Hey, that didn't do. If I slept in your bed, that means I'm your roommate now. Squatters' rights. It's not how squatters' rights works, but...
Yes.
I think the camera might also have lead. A pan should be using pencils. Like make bullets. That's, like this game's gonna teach kids how to make bullets out of pencils. It should be banned. Because, you know, the children.
Movement detected. Security. Losses multiplying.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
No, you don't get anything.
Please come out.
Come out of where? I'm not hiding.
I am equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available. I will find you.
You will not find me apparently because I'm so well hidden by not hiding that you can't even find me. Sort of like...
Directive received. Hello. Destroy.
I didn't do it. It was me. You did it, anyone? Yeah. Yeah. 100% of your time spent picking up garbage.
Nice.
Brought to you by the Sanitation Commission. Get out of my way. Looks clear to me.
Yes.
25% critical damage with energy weapons. That'll be great as soon as I start really using energy weapons.
Is someone present? Why are you hiding?
Why am I hiding? I'm not hiding. I'm running around looting shit.
Someone's coming.
Statistically speaking, your survival is improbable.
Damn!
My survival is super probable. I'm stuck.
So long!
How?
Distance first.
What's the
Engage.
probability of that?
Don't have to do this.
Damn. Where the hell did those guys come from? Maybe this way somewhere. Maybe they came from this closet.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. But you are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Accuracy. Hey, no slacking and sitting on the job. Get to work.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave.
It's too late for you.
You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
I don't have that option. The game won't let me continue if I don't, probably. Sure hope I have the pass card. I do. Fuck if I know where I got it from, but apparently I do. I sure like to loot everything, yep. It's money, etc. I need a lot of shit, so...
Sweet.
Happily done.
It was an easy way to acquire what I
That's
need.
Done for good. Got him! Even break a sweat.
Proof.
Not that it's an option.
Don't tell me that turret was giving you trouble. That one turret. Seems a lot more stuff
That's
is
it.
locked. Things that normally weren't, like first aid boxes here and shit. It's becoming much more common. I know, right? Because that would suck. Oh, set. Oh, I thought that was a pencil. Damn you. Fucking piece of nothings. This way. Clear. Hey, they got the old time talk show stage camera doodad dingies. See, this is locked.
Yes.
It's not like it's not doable, it's just
Okay.
annoying.
You made it.
Don't keep
I'm
that
just
up.
up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
The time for talking is over. Get down.
And there she is. The most resilient woman in the Commonwealth.
Can I join?
So, here we are. Funny, huh?
There's no option to, hey, you did me a big favor, can I join your cool robot cult?
Enough! Just... Where is my baby?
Fuck your baby.
Lady, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. So maybe he's not quite a baby anymore, but he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling the strings.
Tell me where he is, damn it.
Fine. I guess you've earned that much. Sean's in a good place. Where he's safe and comfortable and loved.
Yay.
A place he calls home. The Institute.
Why is there no option to, if he's in a better place, I will let him live his life instead of being a bitch and...
So where is it, huh? This institute? How do I get there?
Haven't you been paying attention? You don't find the Institute. The Institute finds you. You open the closet, it's just a closet. You can never find the monster that hides inside. Not until it jumps out at you. But I think we've been talking long enough.
This guy's been playing too many Unity games.
We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
Looks like I have absolutely no choice but to kill him.
Oh, I'm ready. Question is, are you?
He's got these mad bunny hopping skills. I don't know where he is.
You're not as soft as I thought. Not bad.
Oh, he's busy.
Good job.
got a Kellogg's brand pistol. Yours, if you just cut the UPC codes, 16 of them, and mail them in. Has anybody ever done that as a kid? Actually mailed in the UPC codes. It's about as bad, if not worse, than waiting to get a rebate. Like, wow, this is cheaper because it's rebates. Of course, we didn't get to have Kellogg's brand pistols, but
Bastard
Oh, this
won't be hurting anyone else. We should take a look around, get all the intel this place can hide.
I don't remember if I've ever seen
Building
anything
a collection or something?
come back. I think probably. It's just I don't remember what. If it was a pistol, I would have remembered though, because that would have been a much cooler childhood, I'm sure, given my history.
Yes.
Wow, this episode comes with the Pitfall holotape game. Yeah, proof of purchase. That's. And you gotta like talk your mom into buying only this brand. Like, no, mom, you gotta get this one, not this store brand. I want to get the 5-cent piece of plastic they're trying to sell us. Notes. The boy, Sean, successfully delivered back to the Institute. Payment received. New orders to track down Renegade. Gathered reinforcements. Cleared out and secured Fort Hagen. Ah, yes. Like the magazines, I think, always had bad shit too. If you've ever seen anything that offers Seaman, like little sea peoples, it's like nothing but bad stuff in that little catalog at the end. Oh, I see. This is where we walked by earlier, except we couldn't come in here. Just take everything, leave nothing unturned, untouched. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm getting used to the new sensitivity setting. You didn't know I made a adjustment like a day and a half ago to my mouse doodad, like mouse acceleration driver. Alright, this thing wants me to do something. Maybe I need to talk to this
Hey,
guy.
Valentine.
So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the Institute is. And they built me.
How do I join the Institute? They sound cool as fuck. Yeah, and I think all the bad things were majority of it anyways. Spy gear of some sort. Like things that claimed like an earpiece that'll let you hear people talking from like a million
What's with the
miles
hard
away
look?
across the other room.
Say something.
You don't know anything, Nick?
Look at me. I'm trash. They threw me in the junk pile ages ago. Just another discarded prototype. Didn't exactly leave me the
Yeah,
house keys.
X-ray glasses, all that stuff.
We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
Okay.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.
Yeah, enjoy it while you can, because the sun's gonna come up eventually. Look at these mad 180 skills, yo. And how do we exit this way? Maybe... Wasn't there an exit over here somewhere? Yeah. Oh, wait, this is another... Well, close enough. Sorry, take the next elevator, dude.
Going up.
Yeah, I wonder how many people in the world have been disappointed by X-ray glasses. Because every single one of us would think the exact same thing. Wow, I can look through people's clothes.
Roof access.
And the funny thing is, there is a thing that lets you actually do that. And I don't know if they're illegal now, but those infrared cameras, I believe it's the infrared light, basically has a way of photographing that kind of goes through cloth and stuff. But yeah. They're at least very hard to find.
Well, the use this all ended up being...
Whoa.
People of the Commonwealth. Do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful.
Hey, I want an airship, what the fuck?
We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh. Brotherhood of Steel has a fucking... Let's see what this thing says.
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Maybe I should go check out some of the
Repeating.
Brotherhood of Steel quests again. Been a long time since we did any of
This is
them.
Paladin Dance on
No
frequency
accounting for
9-5.
taste.
All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Hells yeah. My kid can wait. Nobody gives a shit about him. He's in a better place to begin with. I like how the cup has all sorts of weird little things in it right now. In the lower right corner. Or lower left corner, sorry.
Let's hope they don't mistake us for ghouls.
You're the only one that looks like a ghoul, dude.
At these burn marks. You must have spent...
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside the group.
If he's a synth hybrid, then I'm jelly as fuck.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Admiral Necrosis
Gavel
reporting
has
in.
arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive.
Can I
if
have it?
she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Ooh.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon? Man's a lunatic.
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become.
Not me.
If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal.
Ooh.
I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately.
Hey.
Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Fuck yeah.
You got that tech yet?
Bitch?
Here it is.
Great. I'll get this documented and ready to send off. Here's a look. There's still plenty of undiscovered tech out there. Let me know if you think you can handle another run.
Fuck that bitch. We're going
In
up.
my experience, hotshots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
This place will respond at some point.
What are you doing standing around?
Shut
here?
up.
You have your orders.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
You're a super mutant.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ballistic weapons permanently do. Blah, blah,
Live.
blah. Actually, I should sleep in this bed for an hour.
Where I come from, you get orders, you carry them out.
I do whatever I want. That's how we do it in Fallout. In the post-apocalyptic future, we just kind of do whatever we want. Mohawks are the future. Collecting scrap. I'll be on my desk. If you need me,
Good thing Dance's team sent that signal to us.
shut up.
Otherwise, they'd be on their own right now.
Looking for stuff.
Can't talk right now.
Shut up.
Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
I didn't ask for your life story. Go away. I need some Abrax cleaner and, like, fans and brooms and mops and shit. And there's also something. Ow. They should probably fix that door. Good enough. Let's go to the roof. How do I get to the roof? You don't even want to stay awake long enough to see what the... oh, there's a fucking pencil. You're gonna stay long enough to see what the hell that inside of that cool-looking ship looks like? Because I think they said it's up top the roof. I'm gonna just jump up there. Or at least that's what I'm gonna try. Or stare at a black screen.
Scents are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Is this what takes us to the cool thing? Hell yeah. We're off to war. To the blimp.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure
Which
you
is not gonna be
properly
good for my
identify
frame
your
rate.
targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local.
Yes, I do. Ow. Something hit me.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically
Dude, what the hell is
perception of
shooting
the
at us?
battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will
I
have a
don't see
plan
shit.
already in place by the time we arrive. Everyone down there believed in their cause, but they've been blinded by rumors of misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. The enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and
Just
I will
get us to the
gladly spill
fucking
my
blimp
own
thing
blood
already,
if it
please, the
ensures our
airship.
victory.
I promised anyone airship. An airship
We're on final
tour.
approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. They'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
This is is like the stupidest little ride. There it is. This gun and everything is just useless. Can't see shit to kill. Hey, we're almost there. Hey, there's that. I keep taking damage from, like, bullets from stuff from fucking knows how far away. Let us in.
There she is.
Let me in.
It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
I hope I'm ready too. Here comes the Grand Tour and the Mellow One. Is there any way we can speed this up, sir? Officer Paladin, whatever. Paladin Dan.
Paladin Dance.
There's Lancer Captain Kells. Follow me.
How do I get off? Aha. So this is the most boring part of the ship. It's just the bridge thingy. Not
Permission to
blowers.
come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin.
I don't need your permission.
Allow
I'm
me
gonna
to be
go
the
in.
first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir.
I'm the Croesus.
I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our ranks.
No, I'm Admiral.
Yes, we've read your reports.
This is my ship
You'll be
now.
pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridman and await further instructions.
I just practiced my 180s.
Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Indictus Vindictus. Mobius. Togensprungen. Let's go that way for now. That's it.
So, get back here, Initiate. Our debriefing isn't complete.
No accounting for taste.
So wait, is this place on the map now or something? It is. Pride Room. Wonder if it's always in the same
Elder
spot
Maxon's
now.
orders, all forms of technology.
All form of technology should wait, what? Did she just say something about confiscation? This is what the inside of an airship looks like in Fallout. Hey, just stepped on Algo. It's not that fancy. I mean, it's nice and industrialized, but I figured there'd be a lot more like LED lights and stuff. Like a gaming case that's 50% lights.
Elder Maxon?
Your orders were to speak to Lancer Captain Kells. I suggest you follow them to the letter.
I suggest you shut the fuck up. Because I got a gun. Wait, what? I speak to who now? Oh. Damn it, I need to go back out that way. Alright, fine, we'll follow the stupid quest icon.
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
Captain Kells.
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing.
Yeah.
You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Neither do you. Yeah, what is this?
Then what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier
do I
is
not
supposed
look
to
like
be an efficient killing machine, not a relic from the past playing catch up with the rest of the
Dude,
world.
I'm the one with
If
like
Dance hadn't
nanotechnology
stepped in
suits and
vouched
shit.
for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
I'm the protagonist. So, by definition, I'm the most important one here. I'm gonna give him the runaround.
I don't know.
If you're planning to stay with the Brotherhood, I need you 100% committed at all times.
I'm not really,
Nothing less will do. That's all
committed.
for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Questions, where is the bathroom? No questions.
No machine should have free will.
Welcome aboard.
Wonder if there's like any merchants up here.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you
Notice
has
me.
surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth,
Nice goggles.
there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous.
Oh,
And
hell
like the
no.
atom, if it isn't harnessed properly,
Hell
it
no.
has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species.
Good. That's evolution
am not prepared to
101.
allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation.
I'm not helping
Therefore,
the Brotherhood. Fuck this.
The Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But
Not
in the
mine.
end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
Yeah, fuck this guy.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the
I
capital
want to
waste.
join the Institute.
Building a collection or something?
Fuck talking to this guy. Unless if I go along with him for a while, I might find out where to go and talk to the Institute and join them. That might be possible, right? Maybe one of these guys is like a vendor or something. Night.
I believe you're needed elsewhere right now.
I believe
We
I'm
can talk
steering the
later.
ship. So shut the fuck up. Which button makes it go forward, sir? Captain? Yeah, I'm not joining these guys. They better let me join the Institute then. That better be a thing. A scribe.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge
Do you
responsibility.
sell shit?
But we'll get the job done.
You sell shit, sir? I guess not. God damn it, I don't want to.
Hey,
Go on.
Nick.
Go ahead.
Is everything alright between us? What the fuck?
Your thoughts?
Flying that ship into the heart of the Commonwealth. Mark my words. The Brotherhood's here to start a war.
Alright, let's see what he has to say at least.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I don't, and I don't care. Whatever you say, dude.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness.
Oh, I've decided.
Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill to swallow.
You're not gonna convince me you're right.
Yet despite that, Paladin Dan still feels you'd be an asset to the Brotherhood.
Yeah, he's
Seeing
wrong.
as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle.
Meh.
Wear it with pride.
A knight? What is this? The Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era again. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Make him proud. I'm not gonna make him proud. Hey, what's up, Dodge?
Integrity looks good. No need for adjustments.
Are you a sociopath?
Adjusting internal bayonet pressure. Green lights across the board.
I believe, by definition, not quite. I believe you have to be devoid of feelings. If you enjoyed it, that may be just the other end of the spectrum.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency.
Trying to minimize reactor jitter.
I don't want to join these
Adjusting
brotherhoods. They're
compression rate.
gonna try and fight the Institute. I want to join the Institute. But I need to find them first.
Recon report. Knight Wagner recording. It appears the intel claiming the old CIT ruins house an entrance to the Institute was incorrect.
Oh.
My scouts and I spent days combing the location for a way in and turned up nothing, other than a couple of minor casualties. When a contingent of synths boxed us into an old tunnel where we were sniffing around. My immediate recommendation would be to follow the trail back on whoever provided that intel. I suspect some wastelander is feeding Proctor Quinlan lies to earn some caps.
Hey, Mr. Dodge, do you know if I can join the Institute?
We're getting a 3% Z-tilt. Adjusting thrust
Getting a
recommended.
3% zit. It's a little bit sore and sensitive. What did I do to the raiders?
Congratulations on the
Oh, I
promotion,
left.
Knight.
Like I didn't. Like I stopped doing the quest.
Tighten up.
I ran around a zoo for a while, then I'm like, yep, screw this, and I teleported out. I don't know where the hell the drag queen went, but
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
oh, there's 4 factions. Okay, so like, assuming Raiders is one of the factions. It's Brotherhood, it must be obviously a faction. They're always in all of them. Let's see, Railroad, Brotherhood, Minutemen, Institute. Oh, okay, so Minutemen count as a... Yeah, fuck them too. I'm totally siding with the Institute there with the robots. And I don't like the speech that jackass gave. That was terrible. Okay, so the Raiders are... Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. That's a download content thing, so... Let's go back to discussing my findings with Piper. First, I want to see what happens if I jump. Whee! Oh, no fall damage. What?
airport, huh? You sure you want to waltz through Brotherhood HQ?
Remember your 3 C's. Cranium, crotch, center mass.
There's nothing actually there. What are you shooting? We'll continue along this quest. That was kind of the weakest speech ever. He's like, the Institute came up with a weapon, or devised a weapon even more powerful than the nuke. And we should probably be joining them, no? But then it turns out it's just the robots, so it's like, eh. Should probably sell some
This better be an emergency.
Could use some supplies, actually.
I suppose I could spare some stim packs.
I don't need that. Here, let's sell off a bunch of weapons and stuff. The Desert Eagle pistol of exploding hair. I'm just gonna sell off a ton of this. All of these can go away. For now, all that. Wish there was a fucking faster way to do this. This is kind of... Wait a minute. Did I just put... I do have most of my weapons favorited that I use. And then that's about it. .999 damage. What?
Remember, I don't serve sense. Supplies are just for humans.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything you need.
She didn't sell everything I need. I see a pencil in there. Then just toss. It's easier with the armor, since I definitely know what I'm using is what I want and nothing else. Yeah. Plus it's sorted much easier. So much work. Come on. I should like toss these in there somewhere in storage maybe. Good enough.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against raiders, but I got a lot of options here.
Barter.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Self-defense at its best.
Alright, good enough. Where we go?
Shop in safety.
That way.
No sense allowed at the surplus.
That
Is the
way.
Institute spying on your home? Read the public to find...
This way.
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story? We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my baby. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean. The Institute. Oh boy.
Yeah, they're awesome.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
Oh, not me.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg.
We killed him.
What about him?
He had to have a way in and out. But, well, we both know that angle is cut off.
Yeah.
Because he's dead. So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So what now?
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick.
We just need his
Got
juicy
a fault in
brains.
the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Okay.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and
Oh man,
find
don't
out
tell me I
if
need
this
to
is
run
going to
back
work.
there again.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Okay, you and me.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back.
I don't want the boy, I want the Institute.
Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research.
You shut up, we don't need
I'll
you
be here
anymore.
if you need me.
But we didn't need her in the first place. Like, she didn't do anything. Like, we decided that, hey, wait, we can brain stuffs and...
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared.
Hey, you were in the paper, right?
Diamond City's mom.
You're 200 years old? Looking pretty good for your age, huh?
Yeah, I think there was a vendor in this place I saw on the wiki. Good Neighbor, where you can buy bulk lead or something. I did look it up today before I hopped on. Where can I get lead? I believe somebody in... This is one of like 4 locations, I guess, that might sell it. Cool. Gotta join them so fast, man. Why is this so slow? Brains. Brains.
What's that? Someone there?
What's that?
And my frame rate just tanks in a lot of these areas.
Anything useful?
Nope, nothing useful, sir.
This is your death!
Or you're not the synths are the future. Synthetics. The wave of the future. Who's doing that? Ah, who cares? Move it along. Not gonna... Oh. Holy shit, I'm down to like 30 fucking frames. 45, 41. Shit, I need to get that. What? What? What just happened? Did I? Ta-da!
Well. It's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress?
Why? Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
You're a dick in trading, bitch.
Hey, don't you ignore me!
Hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion.
Oh, he's good.
Except me. I only kill
What do you
when I
care?
want to.
She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn.
Let's see what you have.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Hell yeah. I like his style. Or if he has anything cool. Party starter. Not really. Oh. Ooh. That'd be good enough, I think. I don't know if I need copper dose. Oh,
Keep letting
shit.
outsiders walk all over us.
Right.
One day, there'll be a new man.
Right.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
You don't even have a nose. Punch him. Ah.
Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, sister?
Yeah, I'm alright.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good.
Yeah, the
Now,
whole
don't
town
let
would have
this
attacked me if I
incident
did
taint
it.
your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel ya.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Is the body corpse thing on charge?
Brotherhood of Steel better
What do you
stay
say?
out of good neighbors.
Hi.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
Hey, she's got... silver, crystal, all sorts of goodies. Cool. But I think I'm set for now. Let's go. I thinking not that way. Oh. Hey, this place is bigger than I thought. Ooh. Let's love hotel it up. Nah, maybe not. We'll just go this way. Yoink.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Can't see.
Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
No, I'm here to look up your dress. We'll just do what he does.
Dr. Amari?
Yes. Let's go
I take it this isn't a social call.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse.
No, I'll do the
You
defiling.
don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Can you bring him back to life then?
Technically, the corpse was defiled already.
Yeah.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari.
Probably
the
teabagged
biggest
it.
scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
I think so.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Oh.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr.
Tell
Valentine
me
is
more
an
about the
older
Institute.
generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But
Put it in his head.
an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
It's a risk
Don't
I'm willing
worry
to take.
about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Just don't damage that brain, you two. I need it.
Trust me, Amari's hands are the safest place a brain can be.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled
the experiments
mercenary, pull
begin.
me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Fix it.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load
Yeah, we'll
both
use
you
your brain
and
too.
Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Meh. Okay.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
This is gonna be great. Doctor, is it working?
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Oh no, this better not be some weirdo cyber minigame thing again. No, no, no. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg.
Can I steal his magazines?
Disorienting at first.
Steal memories.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked?
Weren't you a robot?
I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the Raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
All citizens of the new California Republic. I'm sure that's gonna take some getting you.
People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
Okay.
What a joke. What's it mean, Mom? Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Oh, you're gonna get a beating.
You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now.
Shoot her.
It's your job to protect us.
Now shoot your mom.
Your father's useless,
And
but you will turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hand.
Good blurg.
You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be
You reminded me
another
at a good time.
intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
I'm gonna go a little bit further, but I'm gonna be taking a bit of a break sooner or later. Maybe after these little memory segments. Then I can do your thing, and then I'll go eat and chill out for a little while, and then come back to the game.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, I was the worst thing that ever happened to her.
If I can make this go faster by doing that.
I thought San Francisco was my chance. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance.
That is one dirty dish.
I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew.
Hey, Stefanski.
As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want.
I want a pony. No, I want a
I never
unicorn.
worried about you before.
Give her a unicorn.
Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe.
Shoot her.
I promise.
No point in having a gun if you're not going to use it on everyone.
I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay.
Shoot the baby too.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Damn neural nets.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
Bingo.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
And now
Just so
you're dead.
you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Yay, progress. Oh no, just
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
well,
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
pay you in rupees.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
No, okay, fine.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
Badass.
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately.
Yeah, it
this
happens.
must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
Check out his mad skills, yo.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Yeah, she peed herself a little
Getting
bit.
warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Oh, this is where we started.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find him.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
That's Mary. Look, I recognize that goth style makeup. There's this dildo.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her. Even then, I knew it was a mistake.
This is the one. Here.
Yes.
Open it.
Take it. Steal the baby, or actually shoot the baby.
Is it almost? Everything's gonna be fine.
No, it's not.
Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
Bam. Headshot.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
Am I the backup?
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
There's too many witnesses.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again.
No, don't worry about it. It was
I
funny.
found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready. Yeah.
Is that your son?
No.
This appears to be a very recent memory. So,
I don't
good
know.
news, I think.
Fuck if I know.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end.
Yes, you suck.
Another
Now,
loose end
tell us how to
tied
get
up.
to the Institute, please. Is this the Institute? No, it's not.
She's right, but this time, I probably shouldn't have even
Kellogg.
said it.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Do it.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything.
Ooh,
So
this
what's
guy's
the big
cool.
crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Just call me Dante.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Bring me up.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
I hope I never see you again.
Bye.
Aww.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
That's gonna make things hard. You're gonna have to learn how to teleport. But it does look pretty awesome.
sense, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had.
Make me
No
horny
one's
as fuck.
ever done this before. How do you feel?
I feel terrible, thank you. I'm fine.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself.
No.
We have to be sure there's no long-term
I'm not a
damage.
doctor.
Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
No, I'm not. Three-hour break is now over. Not a whole lot's changed other than I messed around some more with my mouse acceleration. Tightened it up ever so slightly, and I played a little bit of Unreal just to kind of tweak. We'll see how it works out overall. It seems so far so good.
Dr. Amari?
Let's start over. How are you feeling?
Alright, so where we last left off, we had just done the memory stuffs.
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
No.
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
Learn how to teleport, duh. And then teleport.
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Okay. Oh yeah, I put the weights in my mouse for the first time in like 2 years. Whether or not it'll make a difference, I don't know. So we need to find... the heck is...
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg. Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
Nothing. Never mind.
If you say so. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us
Go,
next.
come on. Yeah. So I gotta remember this place. for future restocking purposes.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back.
Hey.
Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you could make it. How's
Heard
my
what you
favorite
did.
woman?
You saved the West Woodman from the super
the other day.
He wishes.
All right,
Alright, let's see, where we go? I got some decent radiation protection. Whether or not it's enough, I don't know. I'll just go with it and see what happens. I don't think I've been there.
right, we're getting...
Okay, so we're going that way. Ish. Oh.
Not doing them much good at this point.
Damn. Scorpions. Trying to ruin my fun. Integrated swarm bot. The hell was that? Something weird going on with my... Whoa. Hey, that was...
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Oh, they're fucked.
Sounding all clear.
You're welcome. I don't see any corpses. Were they fighting just that one guy the whole time? We need to go that ways. Should I loot the insides a little bit? Just a little bit.
Got it.
I see onwards. Boing. Boing. May have been my fault. I'm not gonna try and find a way up there, cause fuck that. Let the radiation thing begin. Like I'm on the moon. Notice me. Go. Tough little fucker, wasn't he? So far, the radiation's not so bad. Whoa. Hey, they should just have more of that shit around everywhere. Acting issues here. Those stupid flying flies things. those glowing ones. Very tanky. There's two. What's going on up there? Apparently scorpions and bat claws don't get along with each other. Hey, just places. It pretty dead. I like it. Minus the radiation part. I don't like that part so much. But I mean, it's not bad at all compared to some of the stuff we had in Far Harbor. Hey, there's people's right there. Crater of Adam. Of course, the Adam guys.
Word of Adam's glory must be spread to all.
Oh, hell, fuck you. You'll be fine.
The world will be shown Adam's glory.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Adam's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
Easy, sister. I'm a child of Adam. Our church is in a place called the Nucleus. Maritime up north, Far Harbor.
Far Harbor? Few know of the land shrouded beneath Adam's veil, let alone claim to have worshipped within its sacred fog. An interesting assertion, if it's true. Have you come to worship among us? Know that Adam's wrath has no tolerance for falsehoods.
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil.
Oh?
The heathen soul can only be made.
Why don't you tell me more about him? Whoa, which is... Oh, I see. It's... Huh.
Adam's fire.
I should probably spend that point, huh? I don't think I had... Let's see, 44, so not until 46. 49, something at 40. I don't remember. But... Oh yeah, that, okay.
I need to speak with you.
Ah, our sister from Far Harbor. What can I do for you, child?
Apparently you trust me.
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
Please. Say we get out of here.
That's my business, not yours.
He has come to the glowing sea, seeking Atom's shelter. It is my business. State your intentions. What do you want with him?
Let's try to
I said
intimidate
it's
him.
my business. Now are you gonna tell me, or does this have to get ugly?
I do not trust you.
Fuck.
I will speak no further of the matter. You will leave at once, and never return.
Oh, fuck you.
I need to speak with you.
What do you need of me, child?
What?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I need his help reaching the Institute.
I have heard of this institute. They hide themselves, trying to avoid the power of Atom. A futile effort. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Don't give a shit what he wants. No, do you have any cool... No, it's all red marked.
All those seeking Adam are welcome. Or is it something more tangible?
We're going all... Wow, that's about as far as the map goes, too. Yeah. Any more scorpion things? Ooh, there's a legendary one. Whoa. Could have gone better. Whoa. Ow. Damn you, albino. Fucking... He looks more like a spider. Look at his eyes. I'm gonna shoot him in the face. It has like all these eyes, like a spider. This is not the friendliest of terrains. Oh, no way. claws not as scary as they once used to be. Oh, I'm the cave. Not sure what to expect, so I'm gonna get the red away and Stimpack.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow.
Your
No
Virgil.
sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead.
I killed him.
He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years.
Not anymore.
Sent him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
I know you were part of it, and you escaped. They sent Kellogg to kill you.
How the hell do you know any of that? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
I'm dead
You
serious.
want to get into the Institute?
Yes.
Are you insane?
Very.
Never mind how nearly impossible that is.
What?
Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death.
We're okay with that.
What could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
We're feeling suicidal, and we're trying to come up with the best way to doing it. And I thought going in the Institute would be...
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute.
trying to join the Institute.
Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better be sorry. Now let me
The
teleport.
Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there.
I want to join them.
But I'm going to need something in return.
No deal. Okay, fine.
You help me, and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you.
That is
All right.
reasonable.
Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Pelvic thrusting teleportation.
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter?
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it.
So I'll use it. Just tell me how.
Have you ever seen an Institute courser?
A courser? What's that?
Another Institute secret. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Just one?
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one.
What?
They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Okay. Let's get to work.
Right.